All right, so get this. Today's September 1st. We turn to the calendar and we're going to continue losing daylight. Last month, we lost around 50 to 60 minutes of daylight a day. Sunsets are getting earlier, sunrise is getting a little bit later. Between now and let's say the end of September, we're going to lose an additional 60 minutes. So those sunset times are going to look like this. Tonight, sunset is at 7:43. A week from now, we've lost 10 minutes, 7:33. In 2 weeks, we've lost 20 minutes at 7:23, and in 3 weeks, towards the end of the month, sunset at 7:12. Before you know it, it's going to get dark pretty early. Right now, live radar shows a few spotty showers exiting the region, primarily in eastern Madison and Carroll counties here. They're very scattered. They're very spotty in nature, starting to dry things out after we see a decent amount of light showers in northwest Arkansas earlier today. Had some in the River Valley as well. Still have some on radar in Johnson and now eastern Logan County. Most of the evening is going to be dry, but there will be a couple more spotty showers, so not totally dry out there. Skies are starting to try to clear up. We'll see mostly clear skies into the overnight hours. Clouds bubble back into the area by tomorrow morning. Here's 7:30. Some folks probably do need the rain gear out that front door in the morning. It's not going to be widespread, but a few spotty showers nonetheless. I do think by the afternoon, that's when we're going to have a little bit better odds of some of those scattered showers. Here's noon, starting to see some of those bubble up. You find more of them on radar through 2 o'clock, 3, 4. You kind of know the drill. Once we get into the evening hours, a lot of those begin either pushing out of the area or just fizzling out entirely. It's going to feel a little bit warmer out there tomorrow. In fact, I think there's parts of Benton County, maybe Bella Vista, Gravette, Avoca perhaps, or we're going to struggle to get out of the 70s. Likely upper 70s at least, but low 80s is going to be more common area-wide, especially Fayetteville points towards the south, even potentially getting up into the mid-80s across parts of the area. Not a lot of humidity, so it's going to feel okay. It is going to get better going towards the weekend. Here's what we have in your 7-day forecast. There's two fronts. First of which arrives Wednesday night into Thursday. For northwest Arkansas, that brings about a 4 to 5 degree drop in our temperatures. Not much, but a drop nonetheless. We'll stay in those low 80s through the Friday, but it's Friday night into Saturday. We've got a much stronger cold front. Look at that dip going into Saturday. Temperatures are going to only be warming up into the middle to upper 70s, but the big treat, I think, is those cool, crisp 50s each morning, Saturday, Sunday, likely into next Monday there as well. This front is going to bring additional chances of rain. I suspect that may have to increase Saturday as that front showing a little bit more in the way of some rain chances with it. In the River Valley, we have two fronts technically. The first one's not going to do a heck of a lot for us. You'll notice we only drop about a degree Wednesday into Thursday. It's that second more potent front Friday into Saturday. That's the one that brings about an 11-degree drop for this weekend. Certainly some chances of rain we'll have to contend with. Wish it was going to be perfectly dry and comfortable. I'm afraid that's not exactly the case with this setup. I will tell you, if you're making the trip down to Little Rock for the Razorback game, odds of rain Saturday morning especially are much higher there. Hopefully that'll come to an end in time for kickoff later in the day. We'll have to keep a close eye on that forecast.
Still terrific weather for
terrific
the rest of this week.
2 weekends in a row with great weather.
Comfortable, yeah, no question about it. If you are making the trip down to Little Rock, you've got a few days to go ahead and find the poncho.